right, welcome to Sinbin Stream. In WNBA action Sunday night, we have Chicago Sky at the Minnesota Lynx. Hope you're having a great weekend and a great Sunday night. All right, audio's good. From the Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota. All right, looks like, I gotta adjust my, looks like the Lynx are wearing white tonight, at home, according to the warm-ups. So let me adjust that. Hope you're having a great day. It's been a good day in the WNBA. Unfortunately, the Aces won yet again, though. They beat the Dream by 1 point, 85-84. That was a great game. This Rakia Jackson coming off a 29-point game for the Chicago Sky and a loss in Phoenix against the Mercury on Friday night. So I guess I'm assuming the Sky might be in black, but we'll take a look in a minute. Gal in here earlier. I missed your Atlanta stream. I'll be here for this one though. All right, sounds good, Gal. Thanks. All right, it is Cloud, Sheldon, Jaquez, Jackson, Cardoso for the Sky. Miles, Williams, McBride, Coffee, Natasha Howard for the Lynx. The Sky are without Skylar Diggins' services tonight as she got poked in the eye in that Phoenix game, I think in the first half, and missed the second half. So Vandersloot is out with a knee. Azure Stevens out with a knee. Dejanay Carrington out with a foot. And Diggins out with an eye injury. So the other three haven't played yet. Obviously, Skylar Diggins has. Hey, Kieran, what's up? Game 7 tomorrow night as we get a look at Skylar Diggins in civilian clothes and wearing slightly tinted glasses as well. All right, what unis? Okay, the Sky are in black. Okay, Sky in black, Lynx in white. We're just about set to get underway. All right, so the Sky in black going to be going left to right. Lynx in white, right to left. I am watching this on WCIU, the U in Chicago, over via an antenna. Tap to Miles, who passes, and we got a whistle at 9:58. All right. What was the call? Cloud picked up a foul. Are you kidding me? Didn't she foul out from the last game? She tripped over Miles. Wonderful start for the Sky. One foul on Natasha Cloud 2 seconds into the game. All right, that's Courtney Williams guarded by Sheldon. McBride for 3. Missed. Tapped out of bounds. Who touched it last? At 9:43. They say the Sky. So still Lynx ball. Cloud just picked up her second foul. We're 17 seconds into the game. They don't have Skylar Diggins, and Natasha Cloud has 2 fouls. Are you freaking kidding me? Inbounds for they get it to McBride, the Lynx. Drive. Howard gets stripped by Cardoso. Going the other way, Jaquez on the runner. Back iron, no good. Tip to Miles. Miles dribbles it into the front court. No look pass. Howard missed the shot, I believe, and we're going the other way. Yeah, Howard with the missed layup. Sheldon barking out the signals or, signaling with their hands the play. Cardoso into Rakia Jackson. Pump fake. Bank shot is good. The Sky lead 2-0. Rakia Jackson with 2. Cardoso picks up her first assist. Miles passes. That looked like a travel. Not by her, but by 12, who I'm forgetting who that is. Is that Coffee? In the corners, 3 missed. And the play-by-play apparently froze. It was Coffee. All right, Coffee's 12. Former Atlanta Dream. Banham, who checked in after the 2 fouls, missed a runner at the free throw line. Still 2-0 Chicago. McBride passes to Miles. Miles dribbles. Jumper from the right side. No good for 2. Cardoso had it, but she gets tied up. I think for a jump ball then at 8:20. Banham missed. McBride and then missed by Miles. So it's a jump ball, I think, between Cardoso and Howard. Looks like Howard. Tap controlled and dribbled up to the front court. Looks like, I think it's Rakia Jackson. Can't see. It is. Okay. Handed to Sheldon. Sheldon drives against Miles. Kicks it out to Banham. Into Cardoso. Left post. Spin move. Double team. McBride stole it. Lynx on the break. Pass ahead. Jumper from the right side. Off the iron. No good. Put back by Howard is good. We're tied at 2. Howard with the first 2 for the Lynx. It's 2-2. Jumper for 3. Way short. Oh, come on. That looked like it was tapped out by the Lynx. They said off of the Sky. So the miss was by Rakia Jackson. 2-2. Early struggles from the field by both teams. Drive to the basket. Easy layup with the left hand by Miles. And the Lynx have their first lead. 4-2. Right side for Jackson. She dribbles to the top of the arc. Jaquez was cut into the basket. Howard stole it. Passed to Miles. Miles bounce pass. McBride faked a 3. Scoop layup missed. Howard rebound and the putback. 6-2. 6 straight points by the Lynx and 7:11 to go. A timeout for the Sky. Welp. Was not good getting Natasha Cloud into foul trouble in the first 17 seconds of the game. Let's go Chicago Sky, says Yin Yang. Yeah, well, they've been without Vandersloot. I thought she might retire. She tore her knee up so bad. Azure Stevens, yeah, it's unfortunate that she's out. She used to be on the Sky. She's back. But Dejanay Carrington, she's had that foot injury since, I think either right before or right after Dallas traded her to the Lynx. And she barely played this, 2025 season, at least in the second half and in the playoffs. So, but yeah, Skylar Diggins getting poked in the eye is bad, especially with Cloud continuing to have, foul trouble. Cloud can just not stay out of foul trouble for whatever reason. I mean, 2 in 17 seconds. If she didn't foul out, she had at least 5, I think, last game. Oh, I got to fix my chat real quick. I didn't check the audio. I'm assuming we're good. Okay, we are good. Was not able to attend the first WNBA game because I was working, but I'm here. Oh, yeah, no worries, Karen. Thank you. We need it. We need it. She was in foul. Speaking of foul trouble, she had 4 early in the third quarter last game. She was not a factor at all last game. Yeah, well, just WNBA and okay, so WNBA t-shirts except for the Fire. NHL hats, and I am working on hoodies for 2/3 of the league. So hats for every team except the Wild. I still got to get a Wild. And then baseball, I have everything. Football, the only thing I have is Green Bay Packers stuff and that one Houston Oilers hat. And as we get a look at Nafisa Collier on the bench in civilian clothes. So they're out with Collier's out and Cechova out with a knee. Emma Chechova and Dorka Juhas out also for the Lynx. All right, J.C. Sheldon into the front court. She tries to get a screen from Jackson. It's tipped out of bounds, I believe, by Coffee. Excuse me. Oh, Courtney Williams doesn't have the colorful hair this year, it looks like. The stud buds have been broken up, too. As Heidemann is with, I want to say Seattle. Banham to Sheldon. Sheldon dribbles after a Cardoso screen. Banham at the three-point line. Now steps back after running into Miles and drains it. Sky back within one with 6:44 to go. First quarter. Miles. And this is obviously a Mammoth hat. It's not a Sky hat. Let's see. Turnover as McBride couldn't handle it. Sheldon on the dribble. Guarded by Miles. Pass to Cardoso. One dribble shot. No good. Foul on Howard at 6:23. So they charged Miles with that turnover, not McBride. Sheldon gets credited as steal. Howard's first foul, Camilla Cardoso at the line. First free throw, brick off the back iron. No good. Oh, they got to work on their free throws. Come on, Cardoso. The second one is good. We're tied at 6. Banham's 3. Cardoso's free throw ties it up. A little bit of a low-scoring game thus far. All right, pass to Courtney Williams from Miles. Long jumper for 2. Back iron, no good. Tipped out of bounds. Should have been off the Lynx. They called it off. Are they saying off the Sky? Oh, my goodness. You can't be serious. 6:05 to play, first period. Howard gets it, hands it to Williams. Williams buries a long jumper for 2. 8-6 Lynx. Williams had 21 Thursday in Dallas against the Wings. Sheldon at the free throw line. Cardoso cuts to the hoop with the ball and gets it knocked off her leg and out of bounds. Good defense by the Lynx. 5:48. Miles into the front court. Pass to Howard. Jumper is good for 2 from the top of the key by McBride. McBride with 2 points. Howard with 2 assists. McBride did get that block on the other end of the court. The strip of Cardoso. Sheldon kicks it out. Jaquez's pass tipped out of bounds by McBride at 5:19. All right. Sky only have 8 to shoot right now. I think that's Jaquez going to inbound it. And they're mopping the court in the near side here. 10-6 Lynx. Pass Jackson on the dribble. 4 to shoot. Steps up to the free throw line. Runner no good. Cardoso rebound. Put back. Missed. Defensive rebound. Coffee. Williams the other way. I do like that pickup of Coffee for the Lynx. That was a good move. Bounce pass. Howard tries to go for the layup. That is blocked. Might have been Cardoso. Jaquez all the way. Bank shot is good. On the layup. Jaquez with 2. And whistle at, what do we got? 4:45. Great block. That was Rakia Jackson on the block. Yeah, Jaquez with her first two. They say, wait, where did this happen? Turnover on Coffee? So it's Lynx ball. I did not see what happened there. Sheldon passed to Cardoso in the paint. Shot missed. And rebound. Howard hands it to Miles. At least they're trying to get Cardoso involved. It's just not working out. Coffee faked a three. Drives. Puts up a shot off the glass and in from the left side. 12-8. Lynx. Coffee with her first two. Jackson passes to Cardoso by the half court, though. Pass back to Jackson. Jackson to Jaquez. Jaquez at the free throw line. Drive, shot, banked in again from the right side. Jaquez with the last 4 points for the Sky. They trail the Lynx by 2. We're under 4 in the first quarter. Howard hands it back to Miles. 12 to shoot. Miles to the basket. Stripped by Sheldon. No. Wait, what's the whistle? Did Sheldon go out of bounds? Let's see. 3:42. Sheldon block. But she may have gone out of bounds. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, Sheldon subbed. That was McBride, a baseline jumper miss. Howard with the putback. It's good. Off the glass. Finger roll from the right side. That was a right baseline jumper missed by McBride. Looks like Cloud checked back in with those 2 fouls. Pass to Jackson. Drive to the basket. Finds somebody underneath. That shot is blocked. Offensive rebound. 7 to shoot, though. Far corner. Jackson. Oh, she got by the defender and an easy shot. Where's the foul? 14-12. Jackson with 4. She just drove right around on the baseline by number 7 of the Lynx. Miles with the layup. She missed, but a whistle and a foul on the Sky. 2:56 to play. Joy, and we get to see Cheryl Reeve. And the reason I will refuse to root for the Lynx this year, except when they play the Aces. Jackson with 4. Miles at the line after Ewell fouled her first. Miles makes the first free throw. She has 3. 15-12. Now who checked in? Oh, Koulibaly. I got to learn. I know the names, but not the names and the numbers, I think, sometimes. Miles makes them both, and the Lynx lead by 4. Natasha Cloud dribbles into the front court. Or just Tasha Cloud. Jackson around a screen of Ewell. We got a whistle. 2:46. Foul on Kosu. That's who 7 is. That's who got burned by Jackson. I've heard of Kosu. She didn't play a whole lot last year for the Lynx. Cloud gets it back. There's a 3 fired off the back iron. Defensive rebound for the Lynx. Taylor missed that 3. Hoff, H-O-F, on the rebound. McBride dribble. Hoff, free throw line, kicks it out. She traveled. So the Sky sort of forced a turnover there on Hoff. H-O-F, could be Hall of Fame. And now Cloud with the ball into the front court. All right, at the free throw line, Jackson had to push it. She gets it back towards the paint. Double team, fadeaway jumper is good. Jackson with 6, and the Sky are down 2. 2 minutes remaining in the first period. Jackson 3 for 5 from the field. Jumper from the free throw line extended, nothing but net from the left side. That was Caldwell. That name sounds familiar. That sounds like another former Dream player. In the paint, Ewell with the lefty hook. It's good. Williams with 2. Taylor, her first assist. Miles into the front court as we approach. Now we have a minute and a half remaining. First quarter. Easy, wide open layup for McBride. I looked away for a second and missed, but she was pretty much unguarded in the paint. Kick out to Ewell. Kick out to Cloud, right corner. Screen by Williams. Jumper by Cloud from the free throw line. No good. Tipped by Kosu. And it's taken by Ewell. Up and under move against Hoff. Missed the shot off the rim. Taylor missed a 3. And the Lynx have the rebound. Bounce pass wide open. Another easy layup. 2 straight trips for the Lynx with 50.3 seconds to go. And the Lynx extend their lead to 6. Kosu with 2. Nice feed by Caldwell. Sky player out of control. Ball went out of bounds. Cloud laughing like, where's the foul? As she's had a rough go of it. So it's off the Lynx. Yeah, Cloud better watch it. She is not happy. Take it easy, Cloud. You don't want to get teed up. Your coach got one last game. All right, Sheldon back in the game. Dribbles, kicks it out with 8 to shoot. Oh, there's a collision at the 3-point line. And Coffee is down in a lot of pain. And Koulibaly just got up. Coffee is holding her right shoulder. They're trying to get her up, but I think she's going to be heading to the locker room. No, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. We'll see. 35.1 seconds to go. Oh, she dove over the top of Koulibaly and hit her in the head. She must have landed on her shoulder. Oh, yeah, she did. Ow. Her right shoulder took all the shock of that fall. Yeah, she's visibly in a lot of pain on the bench. Hopefully Coffee's all right. Cloud dribbling with 8 to shoot. Left baseline jumper, no good. Rebound handed to Miles. She passes to Courtney Williams. Right side thrown away, or they could call a foul on the Sky. I think they're calling a foul on the Sky. Taylor, her first. Yeah, I hear you. The cries are of Cardoso playing soft. I get it. I completely understand it. You see it almost every night. If she's not in foul trouble, she's having trouble finishing moves in the post. All right, step back 3 by Miles. Back iron miss. Defensive rebound, Williams. Pass ahead, threw it away. Miles on the steal. Shot at the buzzer, no good. And the Lynx trail by 6 after 1 quarter. So they were close. They were within 2 multiple times. They had a 2-0 lead. But 2 straight easy baskets closed out the quarter, and the Lynx lead by 6 after 1. Sky 16, Lynx 22. We will look at the box score here in a minute. And we'll pass along the other scores. Fever 57, Storm 44, just underway in the third quarter. Fever with the only basket at 9:03 of the third. So they're up 13 after being up 11 at half. In Los Angeles, the Tempo 27, the Sparks 20, 45.8 points to go in the first. Yeah, it makes it difficult to root for the Tempo when they've got Mabry. Ugh. Oh, well. Sky used 1 timeout. They are led by Jackson 6. The Lynx are led by Howard 6. Fouls are 4-3 Sky, but Natasha Cloud picked up 2 fouls in the first 17 seconds of the game. All right, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit the like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have Twitch, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It's free, just like YouTube. It is faster and it is commercial free. Yeah, I hear you. She's 6'7" and she sure doesn't play like it. I think she needs more upper body strength or something, or she's got to use her legs. I don't know. I wish I had the answer. But I hear you. I remember all last year, that was the complaint. She just doesn't play to her height, to her strengths. So it's not a new complaint either. It was going on last year. I first started following WNBA last year, so I don't know about her rookie year, I guess. All right, it is Tempo 27, Sparks 21 after one quarter. And the Fever are up 13 on the Storm in Indianapolis in the third quarter. No real surprise there. And I forgot to fix the clock, so I gotta remember that. I always forget that, sorry. Shot is good, Sky. Cut it to 22-18. Apologies. Trying to fix the clock. Williams kicks it out to McBride. Into Hoff. Pass to the left side. Nearly threw it away. Baseline jumper. No good. Cloud on the rebound for the Sky. 9:22 to play. Williams passes to Sheldon. Sheldon at the free throw line. Kicks it out. Looks like Jackson's getting a breather. Sheldon for three. It's good. And the Sky cut the lead down to 1. Cloud had the layup. That was her first two. Another miss by the Lynx. Cloud passes across the court. That was Courtney Williams on the miss. Ewell for the Sky with the rebound. All right, pass. Drive. In the paint. Shot blocked, but a whistle at 8:40. Have to see if Coffee returns after that shoulder injury. McBride fouled Koulibaly. Koulibaly at the line, shooting 2. Tempo lead. Yeah, 27-21 after 1. All right, Koulibaly at the line, number 35 on her uniform. I got to remember that. Free throw is good. The Sky have tied it up at 22. 6 straight points here in the second quarter. Cheryl Reeve on the court. I don't understand that. You're not a player, not allowed on the court. Free throw is good. Sky have a 1-point lead. I think they led 2-0, and that was it. Dribble by McBride, left side long, 2. Brick off the iron, no good. Cloud, the back iron. Cloud on the dribble after the rebound, kicks it out. They get it up top to Cloud, into Cardoso, 1 dribble, towards the basket, banked it in from the left side. Cardoso with 2. That's got to be an assist. Timeout at 8:12, I believe. Finally, Kaimia Cardoso with her first 2 points, her first basket in the second quarter. And timeout Lynx as the Sky have their biggest lead at 3 points, 25-22. Finally. So what? That was 9 straight points by the Sky to start the second quarter. Okay, that's not what I wanted, was it? Oops. There we go. All right. So tomorrow, hockey again returns Monday the 18th. Series tied 3-3. So game 7 in Buffalo between the Canadiens and the Sabres. Tuesday afternoon baseball, Braves Marlins 3:10. And Tempo Mercury at 9 o'clock, because I think USA has a doubleheader, so I don't get a 7 o'clock. I don't even know if I can do games that are at 7 and 9 anymore. These WNBA games are going well over 2 hours. Oh no, sorry to hear that, Kieran. Hopefully they get this fixed more permanently. Then finally, after the second round completes, we'll get to the Western Conference Finals first, then the Eastern Conference Finals. Wednesday, Knights Avs 7. Thursday, whoever advances to play the Canes, and I don't have the time yet. Friday, again, back to Knights Avs game 2. And Thursday afternoon baseball, 12:15, Pirates Cardinals as well. And the Sky play the Wings at 8 on Wednesday. Maybe I can watch that on my phone. Jackson leads the Sky with 6. Howard leads the Lynx with 6. Each team has used a timeout. All right. Oh, at least you got it back. So about an hour ago. Inbounds pass to Miles. How long was it out? That's the problem. Okay, looks like Coffee is back, so that's good news for the Lynx. Bounce pass to McBride. She sent it back to Howard. 3 by Courtney Williams is good from the left side. We're tied at 25. Cloud passes to Banham. Banham guarded by Courtney Williams. Pass to Cloud. Cloud to, was that Sheldon? And it was tipped out of bounds. They were trying to get it to Cardoso at 7:40. So Courtney Williams with 5 points. Yeah, Coffee was subbed in. Cloud looking. Just throw it off of McBride. Shot by Banham, missed from the right baseline. Defensive rebound to Howard to pass to Miles. Lynx can take the lead. 3 out of the corner by McBride. Nothing but net. 28-25. McBride with 7. They're missing assists. That has to be a Courtney Williams assist on that shot. Cloud dribbles top of the arc. Pass to Sheldon. We got a foul first. At 7:13. I guess it's on Howard, her second. Okay, they did add the assist for Williams now. Howard with 2, so that's huge for the good news for the Sky. Bounce passed into Jaquez. She's double teamed, stolen by Miles. You got to recognize the double teams and pass the ball, Jaquez. Underneath the basket, they get it to Howard. Jumper by Courtney Williams in the paint. She got her own rebound. Kicks it out to Coffee. Way off on that 3. Well short off the iron. Jackson on the rebound. Jackson into the front court. Jackson to the top of the arc. Pass. They kicked it back to Jackson for 3. In and out. No good. Courtney Williams, another rebound. Into the front court. Pass to the top of the arc. Now to Miles. Miles drives. Cardoso gets tangled with her, and that's a foul. Or maybe not. What was the call? I mean, it had to be on Cardoso, or did they call? What did they call? It's Sky Ball. Okay, I guess they called Miles for a travel? I don't know. Ban him for 3. Back iron, no good. Tipped, and Miles passed to McBride. Come on. It's like one and done for the Sky now. Drive by Miles. Lefty layup missed. Off the glass and iron. Cloud the other way. Towards the paint. Finds Jaquez, who gets fouled underneath the or near the basket. By Coffee, I believe. 5:51. Coffee's second. Yeah, they called. I guess they just said Miles lost it out of bounds. I thought Cardoso had fouled her. Jaquez at the line. Free throw is good. 28-26. Jaquez, yeah, there. She has 5. Second one, also good. She has 6. Sky back within 2. Miles on the dribble. Pass to Hoff. Handed to McBride. Jumper for 2. And the Lynx lead 30-27. That was a top of the key, or to the right a little bit. Jackson on the drive. In the paint. Fell down, and she is hurt. Fudge. Oh, crap. Left leg. She's grabbing at. Oh, no. She was guarded by Coffee. Yeah, something happened to her left leg. I'm hoping it was an ankle rather than a knee. That had to be a foul on Coffee. And Jackson, this does not look good. Oh, man, why? Why can't this guy have nice things? Oh, my goodness. Why? Why? Out since 2:15, 2 hours and 10 minutes. Yeah, that's a while. Rain and a bit of snow. Gal likes the rain and snow. Oh, man. Why can't good things happen, at least injury-wise, for the Sky? A technical foul on Cloud. Awesome. They say Jackson lost it out of bounds, but I think it was just the whistle was blown because of the injury. I'm a little surprised they didn't let the Lynx. So the no foul on Coffee, by the way, even though there was a ton of contact. Oh, my goodness. Wow, this does not look good. If Jackson's out, Sky are going to be screwed. Jackson with 6, Jaquez with 6 lead the Sky. 9 for McBride leads the way for the Lynx. Nobody more than 2 fouls yet. Fouls are 6 for Lynx. Sky have 5 turnovers. Lynx have 4. Sky are shooting 38% from the field. Lynx 42%. 2 of 8 from 3 for the Lynx. 2 of 7 from 3 for the Sky. 5 of 6 from the free throw line, Sky. 2 of 2 from the line for the Lynx. Minneapolis, the Target Center. Yeah. So you have this game locally in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area, locally in Chicago, and the League Pass. So I'm watching it locally in Chicago. That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I was saying. I was hoping it was an ankle, but it does not look good for Jackson. Her leg kind of buckled on her. So, yep, I'm afraid you're right, Top Dog. Living on the desert, rain, a bit of snow would be amazing. Yeah, monsoon rain. Doesn't look good. Plus, technical foul on Cloud. So, Apparently, they don't count technicals towards personals, though. Cloud still has 2. Yeah, I did not look good. I'm trying to be optimistic. But that did not look good for Jackson.
Minnesota up, and Rakia Jackson has left the floor, hoping and praying for the best for her. And Tyler Marsh now and the group having to reset emotionally, watching.
2 years in a row. This happened with Vandersloot last year, too, and they had no plan at point guard after that. Now you lose arguably your best player, and McBride will shoot the free throw after Cloud picked up a tech. Man, Cloud, just too many fouls. You're not helping your team. All right, stop mouthing off, Cloud. You're going to get another one. I don't know who she's fake crying to. I thought she was more disciplined when she was on the Liberty, but this is horrific. Miles with the ball. Lynx have the 4-point lead. Courtney Williams to the left side for McBride. McBride back to Courtney Williams for 3 off the iron. Rebound Jaquez. They're gonna be asking a lot of Jaquez now. Cardoso passes to Cloud. She's beyond the arc, though. Cloud drives, left side. Bank shot is in by Cloud. 31-29. Cloud has 4. Miles passes to Hoff. McBride dribbles to the basket. Knocked away by the Sky. Kosu and Jaquez jump ball at 4:33. Good hustle by Jaquez. Oh, excuse me. All right, jump ball. Jaquez. Oh, sorry. What's the time? I missed the time. I'll fix it in a minute. Tap controlled by Courtney Williams. Jumper for 2. Nope. Apparently a foul. 4:29. Wait, what? Oh, Hoff with an offensive foul. Okay. Sky ball, down 2. All right. Cloud will bring it into the front court after the inbounds pass. Right side, free throw line. Almost lost the dribble. Handed it to, I can't see, Koulibaly, I think, who missed the shot. Defensive rebound, Courtney Williams. It was Koulibaly. Williams at the top of the arc. Pass to Hoff. Miles with it. Drive to the basket. Miles' shot is blocked. Wait, who's the foul on? This better be on the Lynx. This was not a foul on the shot. Miles miss. Cardoso with the block. Cloud with the rebound. Hoff picks up her second foul. Okay, it was a Lynx foul. And we got a shoe tie for Cardoso. All right, Cloud takes the inbounds pass into the front court. Right side for Jaquez. Nice layup, or nice move. A layup missed, and then the follow is good. Cardoso with the offensive rebound and putback. She has 5. All right, Sky tie it up at 31. Courtney Williams to Hoff for an easy layup with the left hand from the left side. Cloud hurries the other way. Under 3.5 to play in the second quarter. Drive. Jaquez lost the handle. Out of bounds. 3:20. What did they call here? So it is Chicago ball. Outlet pass up top to Sheldon. Sheldon drives, banks it, no good. McBride on the rebound. 2-point lead for the Lynx. Right side. That is Courtney Williams on the dribble. Guarded by Cloud. Now Sheldon pass. Hoff in the paint. Fadeaway jumper blocked by Cardoso. Outlet pass to Cloud. Cloud left side. Jumper from the free throw line. Nothing but net. Tied at 33. Cloud, nicely done. And nice block on the defensive end to set it up by Cardoso. Miles passes to, was it Kosu? Now Courtney Williams. Jumper from the free throw line extended is good for 2. Lynx back up to Cloud. Who's Cloud talking to? Oh, her bench, I guess. Okay, not the Lynx bench. Sheldon dribbles left side. Out of control. Shot no good, but a foul at 2:14. Happy Sunday. Hello. Yes, thank you, Daniel Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, I guess. Thank you. Welcome. Yes, thanks, Gal. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Hope you're having a great Sunday night as well. All right, Courtney Williams with 7. Sheldon at the line. First free throw is good. Sky back within 1. Cardoso will sit. Ewell checks in. Kosu sits. Coffee back in. So hopefully Coffee's right shoulder is okay. Sheldon's shot is good on the second free throw. We're tied at 35. 2:10 to play in the second quarter. Courtney Williams to McBride. Back to Williams. Over to Hoff. Pass right side 3 or left side 3. Missed by McBride. Ball tipped around. Ewell is slow to get up. Sky have 3 players in the front court. Now 4. Somebody was slow. Okay. Yeah, still. Rebound to Miles. Yeah, Courtney Williams is clearly hurt. So this is not good for the Sky. McBride drives. Kicks it out. Right baseline. Hoff. Jumper. Williams gets the rebound, but she is jogging very slowly up the court. Cloud into the front court. Williams had trouble setting the screen for Sheldon. Pass to her in the post. Kicks it out. 3 on the way. Short. Nearly an air ball. I think it hit. I don't know what it hit. Courtney Williams with the ball. Right side. Hoff with the layup attempt. No good, but a foul with 1 minute. They better get Williams out of there. Koulibaly missed the 3. McBride a rebound, and now Hoff got fouled on the shot. Game tied at 35. 1 minute to go, second quarter. First free throw is good. 36-35. Cardoso checks back in. Williams and Koulibaly sit. Cardoso and Taylor check in. Hoff has 3. Hopefully Ewell is okay. Hoff's second free throw, no good. Jaquez rebound. Under a minute to go. Left's corner. Jaquez picked up the dribble. Sheldon rotates. Cloud for 3. No good. Defensive rebound. Williams, it looks like. Courtney Williams. Stolen by Jaquez. Up ahead, Sheldon. 2-on-1. Sheldon banks it in from the left side. Sky lead by 1 with 34.5 to play. There is about, I cannot see, about 10 seconds difference, game clock to shot clock. McBride all the way around. Left side in and out. No good. Tipped by Hoff. She double teamed. Kicked it out. Coffee to McBride. Easy layup as she got the defender in the air. And layup from the left side. 7 seconds to go. Cloud passes. 3 by Taylor is good. Sky lead by 2 with 2 seconds to go. 1.9. And they didn't get the half-court shot off. So the Sky take the halftime lead, 40-38, but they may have lost Rakia Jackson to a severe knee injury. I've already forgotten. I think it was her left, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Good effort, though, by the Sky for the entire half, which we don't always get. And last year, the third quarter was their Achilles. Hopefully, we don't have any of that nonsense this year. That was rough to watch. Every game, it seemed like they had a chance, and then the third quarter would just be an absolute nightmare. So a bit low scoring, and the Sky lead 40-38 at the half. Wrong way. And in the other games, Sparks trail the tempo by 10 in LA, 46-36, 119 in the second quarter. End of 3 in Indianapolis, the Fever leads 77-58 over the Storm. So with 10 minutes to play for the fourth quarter, that game looks like it's all but over, as the Storm are down 19, which I kind of figured. Storm, it's going to be a rough start. They only have like 2 returning players, if my memory serves. Lynx are a good team too. Yeah, and they don't even have Collier. No. Lynx are good. I mean, there's no doubt about it. And as much as I can't stand her, they have a good coach. But the Lynx have lost a lot. They lost Natisha Heidemann. They lost Alana Smith. They lost... Oh, who was the number 1 pick for Portland in the expansion draft? Her name's escaping me right now. They lost Carrington, although Carrington barely played for them. She had a foot injury and still has a foot injury. Bridget Carlton is the one they lost to the Portland Fire. But they did bring in Natasha Howard from the Fever. They brought in Coffey Coffey and Caldwell from the Dream. So they and without Nafisa Collier, their best player, Glad they need to make more shots now. Yeah, the Sky are only shooting 39% from the field. Lynx only shooting 40%. So neither team really lighting it up. Not from 3. Lynx are 2 of 10. Sky are 3 of 10. Sky are 7 of 8 from the line. 4 of 5 for 4 of 5 for the Lynx. And we know Collier's not going to play. I don't know why she's listed as has not entered a game. She's not even suited up. Oh, is that tonight? I always forget. Yes, Cavs Pistons game 7. Prime Video for that one. Sure, it's not going to start. It won't start in the next 15 minutes, though. Probably start after 7:10. All right. Go Lynx. Now that the Wild and T-Wolves are, they're all I have to cheer for. Yeah, I can't. I'm Chicago Sky first. Though they just had a horrific leg injury, probably a knee, to Rickea Jackson, their best player. And I like the Golden State Valkyries. I will root for the Lynx when they play the Las Vegas Aces, though. Not a big Liberty fan either. I mean, they just won 2 years ago, too, so. I don't know. Yeah, it stinks to be a Minnesota fan. Especially if the Twins aren't on. an RDS that's widely available either. All right, before I take a break, yeah, I'll need more water. Leading scorer is Sheldon now with 7 after she hit that 3. Jaquez 6, Cloud 6, Jackson 6, but she left with what looked to be a left knee injury. Did not look good. So probably won't get word for that for another 24 hours, I would think. Cardoso 5, Taylor 3, Banham 3, Williams 2, and Koulibaly with 2. Leading rebounder, Cardoso with 5, Jaquez 5, Williams 5. Assists 3 by Cloud, 3 blocks by Cardoso, 2 steals by Jaquez. Fouls 2 on Cloud, plus she has a technical foul after she was upset after the Rickea Jackson injury and there was no foul called. Yeah, sorry, I can't cheer for the Lynx because of their coach after that meltdown in the playoffs last year either. I like Nafisa Collier, but that was ridiculous. And the fact that they got rid of their 2 annoying players, but I don't know. Can't root for a coach that is that out of touch with reality. Screaming about a foul that didn't occur when it was a clean steal. McBride leads all scorers, the only one in double figures with 12. Courtney Williams 7, Howard 6, Miles, the rookie sensation 4, Hoff 3. Caldwell, Kosu, and Coffey with 2. Coffey injured her right shoulder, but she returned. Leading rebounder, Howard. Assist, Howard 4. 7 turnovers for the Lynx, 5 for the Sky. 2 steal by Miles. 2, they say 2 block shots, but I see Caldwell, Kosu, and McBride all with a block. So I don't know how ESPN gets 2 blocks there. Should be 3 if I don't know. Fouls again, 9-5 Lynx, but Howard and Coffey and Hoff have 2. That's it. Nobody more than that. Yeah, neither team really shooting particularly well. 15, okay. No, I know it's at least 10. I know for the playoffs it's worse. I gotcha. I hear you. Yeah, I figured no. That's why I figured no Twins on TV. I know they're RDS RSD region. No, RSN. Their RSN regional sports network situation isn't the best. That's the way Colorado was for years and years too. Though altitude wasn't available to most people either. All right. Yep. Fever up 16 with 6:23 to go. 61-85. Sparks trail by 9 to the Tempo in Los Angeles. 49-40. Oh, I guess I didn't do... All right. We got the Sunday night game underway in Miami. Padres 1, Mariners 0. Kieran says the Jays won. That's good news. Jays beat the Tigers 4-1. All right, here we go. Battle for Los Angeles. Dodgers 10, Angels 1. These are all finals. A's lost to the Giants 10-1. So we had 2 10-1 games. Denver, Colorado. The Diamondbacks beat the Rockies 8-6 in St. Louis, Missouri. The Royals shut out the Cardinals 2-0. In Houston, the Rangers shut out the Astros 8-0. Twins beat the Brewers. That's what we like to see. 5-4 winners at home. Sox beat the Cubs. Boo. Final in 10, 9-8. Oh, White Sox 9, Cubs 8. Blue Jays beat the Tigers in Detroit 4-1. Battle for New York. The Mets won in 10, 7-6 over the Yankees. In Cleveland, the Guardians beat the Reds 10-3. In Pittsburgh, the Phillies beat the Pirates. They blanked them 6-0. Braves beat the Red Sox 8-1 in Atlanta. Nationals lost at home in D.C. to the Orioles 7-3. Rays, that was the first game of the day. Rays beat the Marlins 6-3. Braves 2 cities ago were in Boston. They were Boston, then they were Milwaukee before they became Atlanta. Oh, they got a series win. Nice. Yeah, hopefully. Jays are 21-25, so that's better. All right, yeah, I'm not going to really care about that game. We'll just get ready for this one. All right, I think we'll leave that up while I take a quick break. It's probably easier to read. I can get all the games on one page. Finally warmed up today. It's like was 85 earlier, so might actually have to turn on the air conditioning at some point. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we are back. Sorry. They are underway. Sorry, I didn't get back quicker. All right, looks like first basket goes to the Sky. They lead the game 42-38. Sorry about that. Let's clear the screen. Layup missed underneath by Howard. Sky going the other way, right to left, all the way to the basket. Blocked shot on a nice play by Coffee at 9:18. All right, so Cardoso had a layup. That's why it's 42-38. Cardoso with 7. Howard missed on the reverse layup. And then we had a foul on the Lynx. They have not said which player in the play-by-play yet, though. All right. At the line. Free throw is up and good. 43-38. Koulibaly with 3 points. She got fouled, by Coffee. I thought it might be a block, but Coffee picks up her third. Koulibaly again. That one's good. 44-38. Inbounds to Miles. Bounce pass to Howard. Back to Miles, back to Howard. McBride at the free throw line. Bounce pass to Howard. In the post, stripped. Oh, no. Do they call a foul? 9:03. Yep. I don't think it's Cardoso. I think it was Jaquez on the foul. Slow on WNBA.com, though. All right, not a shooting foul. Bounce pass in. Courtney Williams around a Howard screen. Jumper from the free throw line. No good. Cardoso with the rebound. Passes to Cloud. Sky with the ball and up 6, their biggest lead. Cloud jumper blocked by Miles. They called her for the foul. She's not happy. She's immediately signaling for review. It would be Miles' second. Now, this is a terrible replay. You can't see. It's from behind the basket. Okay, no challenge. Cloud at the line. Short on the first free throw. You've got to be kidding me. All right, Cloud, another one. Missed another one. Rebound, though. E-Will. Or was it? No, I think it was Koulibaly. I don't think E-Will's out there. Drive by Jaquez. Shot is no good. I thought she had it. Howard on the rebound. Courtney Williams quickly into the front court. Down by 6. Lynx. Jumper. Courtney from the free throw line. Missed. Cloud on the rebound. Going the other way with the Sky. Jaquez at the free throw line. Jumper. In and out and down again. 46-38. Sky by 8. Easily their largest lead. Jaquez with a Cloud's fourth assist. Howard posting up on Cloud. That's a strange matchup. Yeah, Miles was on easy layup for Cardoso. For Howard. Cardoso was guarding Miles. That was definitely a mismatch. Up top, Cardoso hands it off. Spin move towards the basket. Bank shot missed. No foul. Koulibaly on the miss. Left side, Miles fakes the 3. Now she sends one. No good. Jaquez on the rebound. Sky up 6. Jaquez dribble to the right side. Drive. Basket banked in from the right side. Jaquez with double figures. She has 10 points. Howard on the dribble. McBride, bounce pass. Howard kicks it out. Miles picked up by Sheldon. Screen by Howard. Looked to be moving. Miles, lefty bank shot is good from the left side. Sure looked like she moved her feet on that screen. No call. Makes it very difficult to play defense when you have to fight through a screen and it's a moving screen. Cloud on the dribble. Right side. Kicks it out. Sheldon wide open for three. Missed. Cardoso rebound and putback is in. Cardoso has 9 to go with 8 rebounds. Miles, no, that had to be a foul and a whistle before the shot. And that was way too wide open. All right, that was Jaquez on the foul. That is her first. Williams inbounds to Howard for the Lynx. Coffee up top. Howard for 3. Back iron miss. Sheldon on the rebound. Bounce pass to Jaquez. Right side. All the way to the basket. Missed it off the rim. 6:18, but I think there was a foul on the Lynx. That is Coffee, and that is her 4th for Minnesota. Let's see. Yeah, with the body. Pretty easy call for the refs. All right. Jaquez, first free throw is good. 51-42. Good defense. Sky playing well on both ends. Yeah, this has been a terrific start to the third. I'm glad. Well, it's just one game, but the third quarter was their Achilles in 2025. It seemed like 9 times out of 10 they'd have a horrific, more than 9 times out of 10, I'd say. They'd have a horrific third quarter. They have a 10-point, Sky have a 10-point lead on the road here. Miles dribbling into the paint. Kicked out to McBride. Into the post. Howard guarded by Sheldon. Double team. And I think a foul on the Sky. 5:58. Which is too bad. The shot clock was going down. I don't know. Are the Sky challenging this? Okay, Minnesota took a timeout. Oh, no, it wasn't a foul. Natasha Howard with the 3-second call. Wow. I feel like the 3-second call is even more rare than a traveling call. So another turnover, and it's Sky ball, and the Lynx get charged with their second timeout. They have 3 remaining. Wow. Yeah. Oh, they say the Sky has only 3 remaining. Did I miss one? I don't think CIU is gonna. All right, we'll knock the Sky down to 3 too. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. All right, the Sky are led by Jaquez's 12, Cardoso's 9. Cardoso has 8 rebounds. Cloud has 4 assists. Nobody has more than 2 fouls. Cloud has 2 fouls and a technical. Minnesota Lynx are led by McBride's 12 and Howard's 8. Howard has 7 rebounds. She also has 4 assists. The only player on either team with more than 2 fouls is Coffee with 4. Third quarters are huge. The way you start and play the whole quarter. If you are bad and get behind, it's hard to come back. Yep. Yeah, that's the biggest difference. Is hopefully the third quarter woes are behind them. I swear they would play like one good third quarter out of about 20 last year. It was worse than 9 out of 10. It was like 9.5 games out of 10. Like 19 out of 20 third quarters would be horrific. Yep, exactly. Well, and somehow, some way they came out scoring here in the third, so that was a good start. They got Cardoso involved in the first basket, which I was still trying to get back from break. I forgot already, too. How many are they? I know they're playing more than 44 games this year. How many games in 2026 WNBA season? Is it 48? No. I thought they were playing more than 44. We'll look. I don't know if I trust AI's answer. They said 44, but that's what they played last year. All right, Cloud has the ball. Into the front court, picked up by Miles. 5:50. Right side, Bantam. Pass to Cardoso. Gets it back to Bantam. Only 8 to shoot. It was a pick and roll. Cardoso's pass to Cardoso was picked off by Howard. McBride picks up her dribble. Right side. Miles to the paint. Out to the beyond the arc. Feed and an easy bank shot from the left side. They fed Howard. Howard with 10. That was a great pass by Caldwell. Howard started it with her second steal. Sky by 8. Pass to Sheldon. Back to Jaquez. Cardoso in the post. Double team comes. Bounce pass to Bantam. Bantam step back 3 from the corner. No, I think it was a 2. I don't think that was a 3. Dang it. Her toe must have been on the line. She was deep enough, but Bantam with 5. And another whistle. Obviously against the Sky. Let's see. Where was Bantam's foot? Oh, yeah. She had her right foot entirely in front of the line. All right. Bantam picks up the foul. Cloud and Cardoso sit. Ewell and Taylor check in for Chicago. 4:51 to go. Left side drive. Easy layup for Howard. She nearly biffed it. Nice play by Delaire. Delaere. Her first assist. Number 8 on her uniform. Howard with 12 points now. Ewell loses the handle in the paint. Lynx going the other way down 8. Delaire to the corner. 3 on the way. No good. Oh, come on. Delaire was over the back. No call. The Sky get the rebound. Caldwell missed the 3. The former Atlanta Dream player. Taylor traveled. Yep, I would agree with that call. Damn it. She was stumbling. She kind of tripped over her own feet. That's a turnover. Miles into the front court. Yeah, they definitely have a player here for the future and the present with Miles. Oh, I think we got an offensive foul, maybe a moving pick. Or did Miles armbar? Miles armbarred. So her third foul and her second turnover. Sheldon will bring it into the... So she pushed off on that drive. Sheldon drives around Miles to the basket, tipped out of bounds off of Sheldon last. She can't believe the call. Either that or she wants a foul. Looked like a lot of contact. Haven't seen. Here's the replay. Yeah, I mean, oh, yeah, she got arm before ball. That's a horrible call by the refs. Miles just raked her arm. Actually, it was her right hand. And raked Sheldon's left arm before the steal, and now probably a makeup call as Howard turns it over at 3:38. Man, these refs, they're just so bad. All league wide. Sheldon into the front court. 3:33 in the third. Bounce pass, Jaquez. Dribbling against Courtney Williams. In the paint. Spin move between two defenders. Where's the foul? They just said off of Minnesota. You got to be kidding me. How is that not a foul? Miles sits. Courtney Williams checked in already. 3:23. Man. Sheldon looking. Now what's the call? And McBride's unhappy. Tee her up. How many words does she get in with the refs? You got to be kidding me. McBride's second foul. Yeah, tee her up. What the hell? I think they did. Jaquez for the free throw. It's good. 55-46. Yeah, sit down, Cheryl Reeve. You don't need to be out on the court. That must have been... Oh, it's a take foul. That's right. Jumper by Banham. Banham wants a foul. No call. Good news, though. Sky are up 11. So it was away from play foul. That's why they got a free throw and the ball. Courtney Williams' shot is good on the runner. 57-48. Quickly, Taylor has to get it to Banham, though. Into the front court. Handed back to Banham. Banham for three. That's way off. Defensive rebound, Howard. Courtney Williams into the front court. Guarded by Banham. Screen by Howard. Moving pick. Courtney Williams buries the three. Could we call a moving pick? I don't think Howard knows how to set her feet to ever set a screen or a pick. Every frickin' time she's moving. Timeout on the core. This is insane. It's really hard to play defense when somebody's moving their feet in front of you and acting as a moving, traffic cone or, traffic horse. Really difficult to defend someone when you keep getting moving screens set on you. Courtney Williams with 12. And the Sky apparently have two timeouts left. And the Lynx have 3. No, I cannot show you the game. That would violate YouTube's terms of service. My channel would be deleted immediately. That seems to be the Wild West for college sports, but you can't do that with pro leagues. Oh, thanks for liking the video, Kieran. Appreciate it. We have 15 likes as of now. Yeah, somebody can probably show you the video on Twitch. I'm on Twitch, but I just have the same stream there. I don't run a separate stream. But showing video and even, well, at least live video violates YouTube's terms of service. I would no longer have a channel if I did that. So it's not worth it. All right. Wow, the picture looks really bad all of a sudden. I don't know why. Inbounds to Banham. Bounce pass to Cloud. Pass stolen in the paint and out of bounds, but I think we got a foul. Let's see. Sheldon and Jaquez sit. Cloud and Koulibaly. McBride picks up her third foul. So at the line, I think, is Koulibaly. Free throw is up and good by Koulibaly. 58-51. Sky by 7. Free throw good. 59-51. What's up, Fighting Whales? Hope you're doing well. Chicago in the bonus here in the third quarter. 2:22 to play. 12 to shoot. Bounce pass to Howard. McBride cuts to the basket. Oh, come on. They said that's off the Sky last. They're screaming for their bench to challenge it. But the Sky only have 2 timeouts left, so this is a bit of a risk here at 2:15. Lynx have 8 to shoot. Good Lord. So we're going to get a review. Yeah, they didn't touch it. I think that's off of McBride. Who knows what they'll see on the review, though. Let's see. Yeah, she did not touch it. The Sky should win this and get their time and not burn their second to last timeout. Oh, you were greeting Gal. Yeah. Yeah, Gal's been stopping by Sky, Valkyrie's games, whatever WNBA. Yep. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. It's not a road sign. It just says I wasn't speeding, I was qualifying. It's not a real road sign, but thanks. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks, Fish. Or sorry, thanks, Whales. Sorry, I get you two confused all the time. Yeah, another eBay special. This one's kind of beaten up. It's WNBA brand. I much prefer Nike actually does the best job on the WNBA shirts. I'm not sure I like Homage, Homage. I think the collars wear out, but at least the logos are good. And the WNBA brand, they seem to break up immediately. I think that's why I found this one cheaper. But thank you. Oh, good. At least Gal responded. That's good. Yep, happy WNBA. Still the review going on. This is why the games have been taking over 2 hours. You thought the reviews were long last year. They've been horrifically long this year. So this should be Sky Ball if they got the review correct. Oh, they're going to reset the clock, I think. Okay, so they retain 2 timeouts. And inbounds pass. Sky Ball with now 2:12 to play in the third. So successful challenge. Koulibaly was correct. Kick out. Ewell sets a screen. Cloud tips it out to Taylor. There's only 6 to shoot. We got a whistle. At 1:59, might be a Lynx foul. It is. Dallaire with her first. All right, at the line, I think, is Taylor. Excuse me. Yeah, the reviews are killing. These games have, it's rare you get a game under 2 hours anymore. It's ridiculous. This game, yeah, we're closing in on an hour and a half, and we're still in the third. Next free throw good, and the Sky are up by 10 again. Taylor has 4 points. No, now 5. Dallaire sits Hamzova in. Don't know who that is. All right, dribble, left side. And another foul. McBride pitching a fit, even though I think they got the call at 1:46. Taylor picks up her second foul for the Sky. All right, so who's inbounding it? There's finally a Lynx player. Inbound to Howard, handed to Courtney Williams. Jumper long for 2, no good. Short, actually, off the iron. Dribble by Ewell, pass to Cloud into the front court. Cloud lost the dribble. McBride there ties it up. Come on, Cloud. Get under control. You're so out of control. So after this is going to be a jump ball between McBride and Cloud, I believe. All right. Tap. And Courtney Williams saved it right to the sky. Layup missed, though, off the rim. I think that was Koulibaly who missed. McBride lobs it to the corner. Courtney Williams thought about a three. Guarded by Williams. And she goes around and banks it in easily. Yeah, Williams is not a guard. That's a tough matchup. Williams brings the Lynx back within 8 single digits. Cloud lobs it. It's stolen by McBride. I don't know who she was passing to. Maybe Taylor. McBride Courtney Williams out of control, missed it. And then the follow was good by McBride. And I guess Courtney, well, she's staying in the game. They blew the whistle, I guess, because she was under the basket with 48.2. McBride with 14. All right, I need to slow the clock a little bit. Banham, right side. Banham, jumper from the free throw line. Nothing but net. Sky lead by 8 again. 35 seconds to go. And Howard hands it to McBride. Courtney Williams left side. Looked like a travel. 23.6 to go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's see. Banham has 9. Who's the foul on? Koulibaly's second. Shooting foul, sending Howard to the line for 2. Back iron miss, no good by Howard. Out. Both teams in the bonus. I'm not used to this. The Sky have a significant free throw attempt lead, 19-6. Howard hits the second one. Sky are up 7. Shot clock is turned off. 20 seconds to play, third quarter. Cloud just dribbling. 10 to go. Cloud hasn't moved yet. Still dribbling. Now she gets a screen by Ewell. Kicks it out. Banham for a long 3. No good. McBride rebounds. She won't get the shot off. Sky lead by 6 after 3 quarters. Come on. Turn off. I don't want that. Turn off. There we go. Chicago 63, Minnesota 56 through 3 quarters. And Chicago was up, 2 at the halftime. So we'll take it. Problem is, looks like their best player, Rickea Jackson, might be... Hope it's not done for the year, but if it's a knee, I have a bad feeling she is. The Sky just can't have nice things, I guess. My dad had a traffic light in his garage for a while. Yeah, it just says this was from this is from Hobby Lobby. It just says I wasn't speeding, I was qualifying. That's all it says. Yeah, the review was terrible. Yeah, I have a shirt for every team, just not the Portland Fire. And I'll need to get Houston, what are they, Comets for next year, as the Connecticut Sun are going to move. Yeah, thanks, Wales. I hear you. 1 minute they should have takes forever. Yeah, it should be a 1 minute time limit. I agree. I know, I always do it. Sorry, Wales. Yeah. Don't forget the Lynx don't have their best player yet, too, though. They don't have Nafisa Collier and some other players, but the Sky are they have 3 players out, but they just lost Rickea Jackson in this game, and that's the huge one. That's going to be a problem. All right. Jaquez leads with 13. 8 rebounds. Cardoso, 4 assists. Cloud, nobody more than 2 fouls for the Sky. For the Lynx, 14 for Courtney Williams and 14 for McBride. 13 for Howard. Howard has 8 rebounds. Howard has 4 assists. So kind of surprising Miles and Williams don't have more than 2 assists. Coffee has 4 fouls. McBride and Miles have 3 each. Nobody else more than 2 on either team. 3-pointers still not being made by either team. And the free throws, 19 attempts to 7 for the Sky. I'm definitely not used to that. And I forgot to fix the clock. My apologies. As we're underway in the 4th quarter. McBride airballed a 3. Cloud gets the rebound. Miles reaches in, and they call a jump ball at 9:47. And just double checking. Yep, two timeouts for the Sky, 3 for the Lynx. Both should have their reset as well. All right, Miles to jump it up with Cloud. Tap. Oh, Sheldon couldn't grab it, and it's on a bounce off the Sky. They had the tap 1. Sheldon couldn't grab it. It was tapped too hard, I guess. Miles to inbound. I think she went to, what'd she go to? Like TCU, I want to say. Bounce pass to Howard. Howard traveled and then laid it in. 63-58. She had the ball up high in her palm and took a few steps, and I don't know if she had one dribble, it just wasn't enough. 63-58, Sky up 5. Howard with 15. Easy basket there for the Sky. Koulibaly underneath. Found her in the post. 3 by McBride, nothing but net. Sky's lead down to 4. We've played 1 minute of the 4th quarter. Koulibaly with 8. McBride with 17. Sheldon gets it stolen by Miles. Then Cloud knocked it out of bounds. Or did Sheldon foul? Nope, I guess just the turnover. And luckily, Cloud was back. Would have been a 2-on-1, and she couldn't handle it. It went out of bounds, but all right. On the dribble, Coffee, pass to Howard, bounce past McBride, easy layup banked in from the left side. Hell, that one time double-digit lead, at least 10 at times, if not maybe 11 here and there, is down to 2 for the Sky. Cardoso hands to Sheldon. Sheldon left side, 7 to shoot. Jaquez around, double team, passes to Sheldon. They're going to have to shoot. Cloud for 3 out of the corner, nothing but net. Cloud's 3 gives the Sky a 5-point lead with just over 8 to go. Cloud with 9, Koulibaly's first assist. Miles pulls up in the paint. Miles thought about a 3. They keep getting Cloud on Howard, and 3 out of the corner is good. Come on. 2-point game. Caldwell 5. Howard 7 assists. Sky keep having Cloud on Howard and Cardoso on Miles. Cloud misses a 3. Whistle at 7:34. Uh-oh. Cardoso second. All right. Well, last game she had 4 early in the 3rd quarter, so that's an improvement. Good ball movement by the Sky to hit Cloud for that wide open 3 in the corner. All right, it is Minnesota ball. 10 to shoot in the paint. Rotate. Coffee for 3. No good. Cloud on the rebound. Cloud up ahead. Pass, and she gets it back from Coulibaly. Cardoso posting up. Count the basket and the foul. Howard, I think, picked up the foul. Let me double check that. Camilla Cardoso with 11. Cloud with 5 assists. Howard picks up her 3rd on the blocking foul because she was inside the arc. Otherwise, she has a case for an offensive foul, but both her feet were inside of that, half circle arc. So that's why it was not offensive. Cardoso way short on the free throw. Barely grazed the front iron. Miles on the rebound. We have 7 minutes in the 4th quarter. Cardoso with 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks. And McBride, behind the back pass, jumper by Howard, missed, tap to Cardoso on the defensive rebound. She dribbles herself, hands it to Coulibaly. Now Cloud to the right side. She'll slow things down for the Sky with the 4-point lead. Right side into Cardoso, double team. Cardoso passes. Jaquez banks it in from the left side with the left hand. And the Sky lead by 6. And I think Minnesota wants a timeout here at 6:24. Sky back up by 6 after the lead was chopped to at least 2. Cloud with 11. Wait, that was not Cloud. That was Cardoso. Cardoso? Yeah, okay. Cardoso and now Jaquez. And a technical foul. Good on Cheryl Reeve. Tee her up again. Get her out of here. Sheldon hits the free throw. Thanks for the free point, Cheryl Reeve. Let's go. It says team technical, but I'm pretty sure that means it's either their bench or... So no timeout for the Sky. Banham checks in for Coulibaly. Sheldon has 8. I don't know for sure that it was on Reeve. I just assume by the camera shot that it was. Sky up 7 now. Miles gets the inbound. Okay, so no timeout by the... Yeah, that's right. It was going to be on Minnesota. Good job, Cheryl Reeve. Left side, McBride for 3. No good. Defensive rebound, Cardoso saved it and passed it to Cloud. She'll walk it into the front court. 6:02 to play. Cloud left side. Banham for 3. Way long. Off the iron. Jaquez gets the offensive rebound. 12 to shoot to Cloud. Now Banham to the corner for Sheldon. Kick out. Banham long 3. Nothing but net. Up top. And the Sky lead by 10. And now Minnesota will grab that timeout at 5:41, 4 points later. Thanks to the technical, thanks to the 3 by Banham, who now has 12. And Sheldon picks up her 2nd assist. And the Lynx call their timeout, and they have 2 left. So do the Sky. Wow, what a game. Yes, Jackson injured her left knee early in the game. Looked bad. Pretty sure it was her left knee. It's Rikia, right? Rikea. Appeared to suffer a left knee injury in the first half. Yeah, good question. Unfortunately. And just checked breaking news. We got 20. Thanks, Karen. But yeah, Rikia Jackson. Yeah, thanks, Karen. Rikia Jackson appeared to suffer a left knee injury. Did not look good. Not going to sugarcoat it. I was praying it maybe was her ankle, but I don't think I'm going to be right. Yep. 2 timeouts each team left. Yeah, thank you, everybody, for the likes and the subscribes. Follow on Twitch as well. Oh, I didn't put the third quarter score there. Oh, well. Actually, where did that cord go? Let me plug this phone in. How's the tablet? Oh, tablet's got enough juice. All right. Yeah, Rakia Jackson had 6 points before leaving the game. 1 rebound, 1 block. Chicago led by Jaquez with 15. Bantam with 12 now. Cardoso with 11. Cardoso a double-double, 10 rebounds. Cloud has 5 assists. Nobody has more than 2 fouls, so that's good. Considering Cloud had 2 fouls in the first 17 seconds of the game, too. McBride has 19 to lead the way for the Lynx. Howard 15. Courtney Williams 14. Howard has 8 rebounds and 7 assists, so almost a triple-double for her. 4 fouls for Coffey, 3 for McBride and Miles, and Howard. But, you know, we've got not a ton of time left. All right. McBride dribbles into the front court. Lynx down by 10 with about 5.5. Yep, 5:30 to play. Left side, Miles. Bounce pass in the paint. Stolen. Uh-oh, Sheldon's down, but I think it was just a foul. Okay, she's on her feet. So Caldwell sat. Courtney Williams checked in. J.C. Sheldon picked up her first foul. All right, not a shooting foul. Miles set to deliver. Doesn't inbound. She gets it back. Top of the arc. Doesn't look like either team's in the bonus. Howard in the paint. Bounce pass. Courtney Williams. 3 to shoot. Long 2. Off the iron. Cloud. Nope, actually Cardoso gets the rebound and passes to Cloud. And 8-0 run by the Sky in the last 2:07. So it was down to 68-66. Uh-oh. I thought Jaquez turned it over. Pass to Bantam. 5 to shoot to Cloud. Back to Bantam. Shoot it, Bantam. Shoot it. Shoot it. Long 3. Banked. No iron. 24-second shot clock violation. 4:44 to go. Come on, Sky. Keep an eye on the clock. They put a second back in the game after the violation. Miles with the ball, and the Lynx trailing by 10. Into the front court. Around a screen. Miles to the free throw line to Coffey. Coffey dribbles left side. Hands to McBride. Guarded by Jaquez. Steal! J.C. Sheldon and the Sky are into the front court. Sheldon bounce pass. Looks like Cloud in the far corner. Cloud dribble drive under the basket. Kicked out Bantam. Jaquez for 3. No good, though. McBride gets the rebound. 4:14 to go in the fourth. Miles pass to Williams. Gets it right back. Miles for 3. Nothing but net. 76-69. Cloud will walk it into the front court. 4 minutes to go. Miles with 9. Courtney Williams, 3rd assist. 14 to shoot. Cloud passes to Sheldon. 10 to shoot to Bantam. Bantam into Camilla Cardoso. Double team. Long pass to Cloud. Sheldon drives. Sheldon to the basket. Over her head. Righty layup from the left side is good. And the Sky are back up 9 with 3:30 to play in the fourth quarter. Miles all the way to the basket. Easy layup miss, but a foul on the Sky called at 3:26. Sheldon with 10. Cloud 6 assists. What a play by Sheldon. Cardoso, her 3rd foul. I said it the first game. I'm like, I wasn't sure about the acquisition of her, but she's had a good game today. 3 of 6 from the field, 2 steals for 10 points. Miles' first free throw and nothing but net. 78-70 your score. Cardoso sits. Ewell will check in. Oh, yeah. You never count out the Lynx. Even without Even without Collier, they have good players. There's another one. 78-71. Inbounds pass. Now Cloud brings it up. 3:20 to go. Drive and a layup by Cloud. Man, that was explosive. And a steal by Sheldon on the rebound, on the inbound. And hold on, we got a whistle at 3:11. Wow, show that replay. That happened in a hurry. Cloud with 11. Sheldon's third steal. Cloud just went right around Miles all the way to the basket. Howard threw a lazy pass that was stolen by Sheldon. Inbounds to Cloud. They called Miles for her fourth foul. Spin move by Jaquez. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Coffee on the rebound to McBride. To under 3 to go. Lynx with the ball and down by 9. Dribble by Howard. Into the paint. Lefty hook. No good. Defensive rebound. Ewell. Passes to Jaquez. Elizabeth Williams. That's who Ewell is. For the Sky. One of the few nicknames they have. Cloud picked up her dribble. Has to go to Jaquez. Against Miles. Block shot. I guess an offensive foul. I didn't see where that happened. Yeah, team foul on the Sky. I don't think it was Jaquez unless they called her for an armbar maybe. All right, timeout on the court. Minnesota got to tighten up on defense. Yep. The Sky have played much better in the second half, and they did have the 2-point lead at halftime. They had to come back to get that too. This is a different Sky team. It really stinks if Rakia Jackson is gone, though. That's going to put a damper. They've responded. They've risen to the occasion today, but how that affects them long term is anybody's guess, as she has been outstanding in the early goings of the 2026 season. All right, let's check the other games. Cavs 38, Pistons 26, 8:20 in the second. That's a game 7 in Detroit. Fever beat the Storm 89-78. They just cruised in the fourth. Game was pretty much already over. Great game between the Aces and Dream in Atlanta. Aces won 85-84. In Los Angeles, Sparks trail by 11 to the Tempo. The Toronto Tempo with 7:58 to go in the fourth. I suppose we could maybe do some bonus coverage of that game. I don't know. We'll see. Why did they say 8:18 to go? ESPN said 7:58. Leading scorer for the Sky, Jaquez with 15. They have 5 people in double figures. Cardoso, 11 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists for Cloud. Cardoso has 3 fouls. That leads. McBride with 19. 4 players in double figures. Howard with 15 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. So nearly a triple-double. But they have Miles and Coffee with 4 fouls, and McBride and Howard with 3. All right, so Jaquez was called for the foul. She must have led with her left arm then. It's the only thing I can think of that would have led to an offensive foul. Banham sits. Koulibaly checks in for the Sky. And Sheldon will pick up Courtney Williams full court on the inbound. Under 2.5 to go at the Target Center in Minneapolis. Howard hands it to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams for 3, nothing but net. And it's a 6-point game. Sky with the ball. Cloud dribbling into the front court. 17 points for Williams and 8 assists now for Howard. Cloud drives, right side, free throw line. Picked up the dribble, right side, 3 to shoot. E-Will shot, no good, no foul. No, that was Koulibaly. Miles passed. Coffee hands it off. Howard runner, good. And it's a 4-point game with under 2 minutes to play. And my clock is a little bit ahead here. So pause that. And I think the Sky want a timeout. Tyler Marsh. Howard 17, Coffee 2 assists. Chicago has 1 timeout left. 5 straight points by the Lynx. All right, we'll just keep it here. I'm sure this isn't a full timeout. They'll stay here. No doubt. I knew it wasn't over, too. I said you can't count out the Lynx anytime. Even without Collier, they're a good team. I think they played decent last year without Collier, but they seem to have gotten decent depth now in their revamped, reshuffled lineup or roster, I should say. It's not like the starters are so much different, but I feel like they've got better depth off the bench now. I think Howard has added a lot, especially with Nafisa Collier out. All right, after the timeout, Chicago has 18 to shoot. Yep. Yeah, no, I don't think. I think the Sky have just had a few turnovers though, unfortunately, and missed shots. Oh my gosh, terrible inbounds pass. Who tipped it last? I think the Sky caught a break. I think it's their ball with 17 to shoot now. Inbounds to Bantam. Pass to Cloud. Cloud. No, threw it away. She was trying to get it to Howard. McBride all the way around Bantam. Oh, somehow she missed the layup. I think McBride rushed the shot. Double team. Jaquez passes to Cardoso. Cloud with the ball. Dribble. Right side. They can't just take a 24-second violation. Jaquez for 3. Nothing but net from the right side. Jaquez gives the Sky a 7-point lead. Jaquez leads the Sky with 18 points. Cloud with her 7th assist. Unbelievable. Yeah, the Sky have 1 timeout and their reset. WCIU actually getting it right. They have the timeouts in white and the reset in orange. Time is 1:08, and I believe Minnesota takes a timeout here. So each team has 1 full timeout and 1 reset. Or maybe they use their reset. I have a feeling Minnesota used their reset there. Why, though? I don't know. It's kind of early. Courtney Williams for 3. Back iron, no good. McBride chases down the rebound, though. Under a minute remaining. Drive to the basket. Miles lays it in to make it 83-78. Cloud with 51 seconds. I got to slow my clock. Hurry up, Cloud. Get it into the front court. Pass to Jaquez, and I think Chicago used a timeout with 44 seconds left, 14 to shoot. All right, okay, Miles has 13. I think Minnesota used their reset. I think Minnesota has 2 full. I think all the Sky are out of timeouts. All they have is their reset. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. That believe the Lynx use their reset, but see, it says Minnesota timeout, but it wasn't full. But yet CIU didn't take away the orange mark, whereas the Sky have just their orange, thing in the timeout. 12 points in the second half for Jaquez. Yeah, Cloud. Yep. Cloud is going to have the ball in her hands. She's going to need to find somebody else to, such as Jaquez, to take the open shot. Turnovers hurt bad. Yep. So earlier, Bantam and Cardoso sat, and Williams and Koulibaly checked in. Now Cardoso and Bantam check in, and Koulibaly and Williams sit. It's a little offense-defense here for the Sky. 5-point lead and the ball, but 14 to shoot. Cloud looking. Inbounds wide open. Sheldon. Don't know why she didn't shoot. They're chewing a little time to Bantam. 7 to shoot. She's double teamed. Right side Jaquez. Cardoso in the post. Kicks it out. Sheldon for 3. Open. Miss. Tipped around. Howard tracks down the rebound. 5 points deficit. Howard to the basket. Shot off the rim and a foul called on Cloud at 22.9. True. Yeah, definitely. All right, that should be a foul on Cloud. I believe her third. Howard at the line shooting 2. Shot clock is off. 22.9 seconds to go. First one on the way, and back iron, no good. Huge miss for the Lynx. Come on, Sky. Second free throw by Howard. Up and no good. Cardoso passes to Sheldon after the rebound. Sheldon dribbling around. Come on, where's the foul? It's on McBride with 18.2 to go. McBride's fourth. Cardoso with 12 rebounds now. 2 huge free throw misses by Howard. That hurt. Okay, not a shooting foul. 18.2 seconds to go. And I think the Sky are using their reset to get it into the front court instead of having to inbound in the back court where the foul occurred. All right, so the Sky are completely out of timeouts. The Lynx have, I think, 2 full, and they already used their reset. Foul called on Courtney Williams at 17.6. Please hit the like button if you're enjoying this live stream. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Bantam's free throw in and out and then down and in. Holy cow. That was an adventure. All right. Chicago Sky out of timeouts. They used the reset. Williams, her first foul. Bantam at 13. Bantam in and out. No good. She only got 1. 16 and a half to go. Timeout called. They have 1 remaining by the Lynx. Bantam, 1 free throw gives them a 6-point lead. McBride got the rebound. 16 and a half seconds to go here. All right, 1 second. Lynx ball. All right. So I think they can move it to the front court. I don't think they have to go full court. I got to say, you do like Chicago's depth this year, too. It's going to be rough if they've lost Rickea Jackson, no doubt, but they seem to have better depth this year. And they do have other players that hopefully will come back if for some reason Jackson's out. But make no mistake, that is a huge loss if she is indeed done for the year. We'll have to see what the tests reveal on her left knee. All right, 16 and a half for the Lynx. Miles handling the inbounds. And a foul. Come on, Sky. What are we doing? A foul before the inbounds. They called Cloud for her 4th. Bantam will sit. Koulibaly will check in. Earlier, Ewell came in for Cardoso. So this is that take foul, I think. So it's one shot and the ball, I believe. So 84-79, McBride makes the free throw. Oh, come on, Chicago. You got to make them chew clock. Still 16 and a half seconds to go. I mean, how long did she get? Turnover. She threw it away. Pass to Sheldon. Pass to Jaquez. And then a foul. Holy cow. Huge rookie mistake there by Miles. That was really bad. Both teams in the bonus. Coffee picks up her fifth. Koulibaly credited with her second steal. Yeah, I hear you. Not as bad as the NBA, though. And the fouls. Yep, I hear you. Free throw is good on the first one by Jaquez. She has 19. Second one, give her 20. And the Sky lead by 7. And Minnesota will use their last timeout. Both teams out of timeouts. Both teams in the bonus. 10.8 seconds to go. And Lynx ball. All right, again, hope you're enjoying the live stream. Please be sure and hit the like button on the video. Consider hitting that subscribe button on the channel. Doing one or both helps to get the channel recommended to other viewers, and I thank you all for your support. We will be back with WNBA Tuesday night, Temple Mercury, 9 o'clock. And then I think we'll have more WNBA next weekend. I think my son is coming over, though, and I think got to see if he has a soccer game. I can't remember his schedule. I got to look. So I don't know how much. We'll definitely have hockey at night, but I don't know how much basketball I'm going to be able to cover. But I'll know more hopefully Tuesday, the next WNBA game. All right, Minnesota has 10.8 seconds to get 7 points and shut out the Lynx, or shut out the Sky. Courtney Williams, long, force 3, airball. Miles saved it to Sheldon. I think that's going to be it. Don't foul. That is your final score. Chicago, 86. Minnesota, 79. What a game for the Sky. Just hope we get some good news for Rickea Jackson's left knee, but I'm not counting on it. Exciting to see this young talent, though, Jaquez, that they somehow got out of the draft. I don't know what the Golden State Valkyries were doing. And this was a Sky team without Skylar Diggins, too. So, all right, in the poll, we had 69 votes. 48% were right on the 69 votes that the Sky would win. One more point. Oh, sorry, you needed one more point. That stinks. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. Yeah, good job, Sky. Thanks, Gal. I know you're rooting for the Valkyries first. I hear you. Yes, this is much better basketball to watch, too, for the Sky. Win or lose, last year was brutal. The third quarter collapses just absolutely killed me. It was really tough to watch. Sorry, it's hot in the house. Shade your eyes from my bald head. Yeah, Jaquez, right? Yeah, Gabriella. Yeah, she's amazing. I don't know what the Valkyries were doing, but the Sky will take it. Hopefully, Skylar Diggins' eye is better. Maybe they'll get her back soon, too. That'd be huge. All right, we'll take a look at the box score before we wrap it up. But, oh, follow on Twitch as well. It's the same stream, but it is faster and commercial free. I know maybe someday I'll be able to figure out how to do 2 separate feeds and do video, but that would probably take up a lot of bandwidth and CPU usage, which don't know if I have the technology to do it or not. All right, so we will end the stream on Twitch right now. All right, let's check it out here. The 86-79, the final. Jaquez had 20. I believe that was 14 in the second half because they said 12 before her last 2 free throws, I want to say. Sky got Bantam 13 off the bench. She came in early because Cloud picked up 2 fouls in the first 17 seconds of the game. Cardoso and Cloud each had 11. Sheldon 10. Cardoso double-double with 12 rebounds. 7 assists, Cloud. 3 blocks by Camilla Cardoso. 3 blocks. 3 steals by J.C. Sheldon and 2 by Koulibaly. For the Lynx, McBride with 20. Howard and Courtney Williams, 17. Miles, 13. Howard just missing 9 rebounds. Oh, 7 assists. I thought she picked up her 8th. They may have taken one away. Close to a triple-double and a double-double. 4 steals by McBride and Miles. 3 blocks as a team. Coffee had 5. Nobody fouled out. Coffee injured her right shoulder and returned. Again, hopefully we'll get good news on Rakia Jackson. I am not counting on it, but hopefully. Thanks, Karen. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, tempo. With 128. Yeah, I should have gone to bonus coverage on that. I didn't think of it. Let's see if we can get there real quick. It might take me a while. Come on, WNBA. Man, the app is being slow. Come on, come on. Where is it? What? Oh, that's right. These 2 teams played Friday. I'm trying to get into this game. This app is being super slow. All right, 100. Oh, I just messed it up. 100-91, Toronto. I messed it up again. I got to slow down. 100-90. Whoops. I screwed up there. Sparks with the ball. They turned it over. $1:15 to go. $1:15 to go. Toronto at the line. All right, there we go. In the 4th quarter. Yep, thank you. Yep, Sparks struggling in the early going. They got to get Cameron Brink involved. All right, both free throws good. 102-91. Drive to the basket. Layup missed. Oh, is that... Do they have Wheeler? Ooh, I like that signing if they have Wheeler. Slim Sykes is a tempo. I have not done it. We'll do a tempo game Tuesday. Yeah, Wheeler missed it. All right, I like that addition. I'm not sure why they traded Rakia Jackson away, but I like Ariel Atkins, but she's no tempo. I mean, she's no Ariel Atkins is no Rickea Jackson. 102-91. Free throw is good by Rice. But I don't know who Rice is. 103-91. 106 to play. Both free throws good. Sparks up ahead. 3 launched, I think, by Alamond. No, they don't have her anymore. 1 minute to go. Oh, 3 was by Kate Money Martin. Oh, yeah, I was disappointed the Valkyries cut her. Martin with 11, Plum 7 assists. Layup is good by Slim Sykes. 106-94. Sykes with 38 points. Are you kidding me? Wow. Plum for 3. That's off target. Oh, rebound got to Hamby, who laid it in with 32.5, but it's still a 10-point game. Sykes with the ball. 30 seconds to go. Checks the clock. 16 to shoot. They could even take a 24-second violation. I think they might. 10-point game. Tempo lead. Tempo in white. Sparks in gold or yellow. Steal. Other way. Money Martin for 3. Short off the iron. Rebound, and that'll do it. 106-96 is your final. All right, Tempo, led by Sandy Brondello. I think that's their second win of the season. 106-96. Yeah. What? Hold on. Let's take a look. That is, yeah, they're 500. They're 2-2. Forgot who they beat. I think they beat the Storm at home. So they're 2-2. Yeah, I didn't understand. Exactly. I liked Atkins. I liked what they gave her. They tried to play her out of position and have her play point. It didn't work. They went to Bantam at point. You know, it's still was a terrible season for the Sky after they lost Vandersloot. But, yeah. The Tempo win? Yeah. Yep, exactly. That's going to do it for me. I hope to see you tomorrow for hockey. If you're just here for basketball, we'll have the Tempo and the Mercury from Phoenix, 9 o'clock, because we are doing Game 7 of Canadian Sabres tomorrow. And Tuesday, unfortunately, I do not get the USA games, and boy, oh boy, it's going to be hard to really try and do 7 and 9 o'clock games when these games have been taking more than 2 hours. So Tuesday, that's actually Tuesday, that's the only game. That's why at 9. Plus my son has a JV baseball game. No, that's Wednesday. Wednesday we'll be doing hockey again, and every day. Wednesday again, I wouldn't have Fire Fever. I don't have USA. The only way I get USA games or NBA TV games is if Chicago Sky have local coverage. So we're going to miss the Sky, which I would have Wednesday at 8. They have a 6 and 8 doubleheader. So we're doing hockey. All right, but soon enough, the hockey playoffs will be over, and we'll be doing as many WNBA games as possible. Saturday, again, depending on if my son's here, we'll see what we do. But I think by Sunday, we'll definitely be back. We'll have a full slate, or as full as we can. All right, that's going to do it. Yeah, thank you all. Oh, good. I forgot Kia Nurse was on the Tempo. That's good. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, we would normally. I just going to stick with the hockey, though. You know, playoffs. We're to the conference finals. Once that happens, once we get to the Stanley Cup finals, there'll be off days. So, all right. Have a great Sunday. Have a terrific Monday. Have a great night. Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best. Until next time. have have a great one, and we'll see you hopefully in the next game or soon after. Good night and bye-bye.